Hello everybody, welcome to Slow MTG. Today we're going to crack open a box of set boosters. D&D meets Magic finally, at long last. Fans have been clamoring, Wizards have delivered. If you haven't caught my video, I opened a pre-release packs. It came with these 3 cool dungeon tokens. That's a new mechanic. Adventure in a dungeon, it gives you sort of little extra effects like scry, lose a life, drain life, that sort of thing until you reach the end where you get a big payoff. And of course, I also received a buy box promo from an LGS. Boom boom! It's Vorpal Sword. You can one-shot kill somebody. Only available as buy box, but you can get the normal versions in these in draft packs and set booster packs. So, like Wizards have been releasing product left, right, center. It wasn't just a couple of weeks ago where Modern Horizons was done, and now, bang, another set of cards come out. Take my money, Wizards. Take my money. Look at that art. Crazy. You've got the Beholder. I think this is the Kingpin Zentha or something. Really powerful card. If you open that in Limited, you will win the game outright. So as with most set booster packs, you've got 30. The usual deal applies. You got art cards. You have 1 foil in every pack. You got the list in every 4 packs. I'm going to put that there. Even smells different from the draft booster packs because, as you know, these are made in Japan. And let's have a look. Yeah, it says made in Japan. Fabrique au Japon, made in Japan. So the quality of the cards and the foiling is a little bit different. Your mileage varies, but I just sort of prefer this. I mean, let's look at these cards. We've got Bahamut, a Blue Dragon, and you've got a Polymorph on the front. But I'm going to start cracking these. Lots of loose stuff in here. This ability to get up to 4, the usual deal applies. I won't try to even read that small print because it's too tiny. Let's go. Let's go. Bing, 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 bing. All right, this is a nice thing. Instead of the art card, you might actually have one of these. You can use them in D&D. It's like the 81 cards. You can use them as a stats if you're a Dungeon Master. So here's a bullet. It, of course, appears in the set. You +1/+1 on it when something happens. I can't remember. So you've got the land. You've got one of these old attribute to the original D&D sort of rulebook. Really cool. In common, can be other rarities there. And then you've got a couple of commons. So the usual. These are generally thematic. So they fit a theme somehow. Might be colors or one of the archetypes. And then you've got the uncommons. So I've got that. And then you've got a slot where you can get anything. You've got in this case, it's an common. I'm getting confused. There seems, oof, this is nice. Wow, that's beautiful. Sorry, I got distracted. Treasure Vault, one of the chase cards. This comes in foil as well. This is also a tribute to the old D&D rulebooks. You've got a chance for these. This is beautiful. Look at the art by Errol Otis. Really unique for a Magic card. Doesn't look like a Magic card except for the bottom frame. Looks like an old D&D adventure adventure book. So this one's one of the chase cards. You've got, this ability, if you generate lots of mana, X tap, sacrifice it, create more mana. So really powerful. That's a rare. And then here's another one. It's a beautiful tribute to Magic, to D&D. Magic Missile, of course, one of the iconic spells. And that's in the foil slot. And then a token. Quite a good card. It's uncounterable, which always helps, but sorcery speed. It deals 3 damage as you choose between 1, 2, or 3 targets. So it could be a bit of a board wipe if your opponents place a lot of X1s. So again, art card. Put it there. Got Blink Dog. Woof, woof. Phases out, and then get rid of that. There's a lot of equipments here. This is one of the aggressive cards in the set. Ooh, this is great art. It's Human Barbarian. Then you got Feign Death. You come to a Knoll Camp, one of the choose your own adventure, thematic, flavorful things. An event happens and you choose which one you want, and it happens. So if at Knoll Camp, do you intimidate them or you fend them off? And then it's got thematic abilities that happen based on what you choose. Instrument of the Bards. It's a rare. You can search its Kintuta, and then the rare slots of Valor Singer. This, I have really enjoyed playing this card in Limited. It's quite powerful. Essentially makes itself a 3/3, and then it always pumps, gives you favorable combat options each time you attack. All right, moving along, I will speed this up and try to comment less on the cards. Mountains. Here, Baleful Beholder. Beholder is one of the iconic creatures. Very nice. People who love D&D love this set because it's just got so much flavor from the D&D universe. Anyway, here we go. Minion of the Mighty. Scoble, nothing special. Double rare pack. Oswald Fiddlebender is a really good one. It's one of the more powerful ones. Will be used. Anything that gives you a sort of a tutor ability, search and put it in the battlefield type ability is really good. Triple rare pack. Here we go. Can we do 4 rares? You got Nalar Selfless Paladin. That's really cool. This one gives you sort of a dungeon theme. You can venture into the dungeon. Sorry, my camera is just not behaving today. There we go. This must be lighting. Anyway, still haven't come to a foil rare yet, but I ain't gonna complain. Really nice. Here you go. Okay. Still would like a foil island as well. So again, one of these Displacer Beasts. Commons, uncommon. Charm, Sleep. The rare, here's one of the class cards. This one, it's okay. You've got 3 abilities that let you level up. It's sort of a level up, but each of the abilities stay persistent any one at a time. You play at sorcery. So it's sort of like a saga meets leveling up. So each one has different classes, have different abilities. So this is Bullet that you saw earlier on the stat card. We see him now. If a creature died, adds +1/+1 to this fella. Nice. Waiting for our foil rare. Let's go. I wish the packaging was recyclable. I feel kind of bad when I throw away so much foil packaging. Wizards, can you do something about that? With millions of booster packs being printed, you guys are doing great, but let's help our planet as well. I need to do my part, but I can't resist buying these cards. Okay, here we go. Dragon Turtle, how cute is that? You got Flash. You tap it and tap something down, and both don't untap. So look at that crazy art where this guy goes, "Whoa, surprise!" Crazy, crazy cool. Anyway, Dragon Turtle. And then you've got the first rare foil in for, let's have a look. One of these special, whatchamacallit? I don't even know what they call those. The classic D&D cards. Now, obviously, you got more in the collector's boosters, but I don't think I'll open the collector's boosters now because just the value isn't there at all. Here we go. Evolving Wilds. The value is really hard to recoup the value compared to something like Modern Horizons. The odds are you will lose your Ochre Jelly. The rare. Double rare. Orcus. This is really powerful card. Threatens a board wipe or brings stuff back. Really good late game. Unexpected Windfall. And then a treasure token. Speed it up. This is cool. Love this art. Iris Compute. She did some cool art recently for some of the sets. Modern Horizons as well. Titania is another one. Abundant Harvest is another one. Barbarian Class. Critical Hit. Another ode, not a tribute to D&D. This is really powerful. Common to draft. It deals with sort of like 80% of the creatures in the format at common. Hideous Laughter, great for mill card. If you're a mill player, boo. I respect you no matter what. Another rare, Forsworn Paladin, and then Pegasus pumps the team, or pumps a creature and gives it flying rather. Forsworn Paladin. Here we go. We've got Mind Flayer as, oops, sorry, it's not holding my camera. Mind Flayer. Really cool. Rhyme Shield Giant, and then a couple of commons. Actually, I'll sort this out later. Got Barbarian Class. Got Treasure Chest again. One of the signature ones where you roll a d20 and then shit happens. And then you got Foil Dragon's Fire, and then mini games. I love these mini games. Tells you a little mini game. That one's totally lost in translation. On me as well. Haven't seen a list card yet. They're one every 4 packs. So let's see if we hit any of them. Got a Bullet. The Beholder. Nothing special here. Class Nadar. Selfless Paladin. Again, another double rare pack. We've got Varys, Silver Moon. Ranger, not bad. Bar the Gate. And the list card, the first mythic, Ishkana, Graph Widow. This was quite well played in Eldritch Moon. It is quite a good card, but unfortunately it's pretty bad hit for a mythic on the list. You want to hit those really pricey cards like Ether Vial, for example. Let's see if we can get one. Warrior Pegasus, this is another really good card, this one. Sort of like Gaia's Cradle on a stick. Nothing here. Kind of Dragons at uncommon, which is kind of cool for draft. Got Alt Art, Very Silver Moon, Displacer Beast, and then what is the list? Them telling us what the list is. I wish they seeded a list card in every pack. That'd be really nice. Okay. Land, still haven't seen a foil land yet. I'll just scroll through all that now just to speed up the process. Here, Sphere of Annihilation, really powerful card. It's a board wipe in the set at rare. Not many board wipes at rare in this format actually compared to some of the other ones. I'll just go through the more interesting cards. Love the Treasure Vault. Love the Treasure Vault. Warrior Pegasus. Let's see if we can get anything special. Temple of Dragon Queen. This is nice. It's if you play a dragon deck, Dragon Tribal, you have to play this card because if you show the card, then you know you can. It's essentially a mana confluence. Got Fighter Class as the rare. Skill Herbalist. Still no foil rare yet. And need more list cards. Let's go. All right, our first foil island, foil land. Just skip through all this. This one is so powerful in limited. It's a mythic Xanathar Guild Kingpin. If you ever see this and open this in limited or draft, take it, you will win. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent. Until end of turn, that player can't cast spells. Ouch. You may look at the top card library anytime. You may play the top card of their library, and you may spend mana as though they were mana of any color to cast a spell. So you sort of mind slaver them basically and just play their cards. Really cool. Powerful card. Shocking Grasp. And then a lot of list card. Come on, Ixalan. Merfolk Mistbinder. Sad. I saw Strixhaven in the list as well. Really, Wizard? Strixhaven just came out. Come on, guys. Little effort with the curation of the list, please. This is making waves in standard. Werewolf Pack Leader, must have 4-off, very aggressive card. 2 green, 3/3. And if you attack with 6 or more power, you draw a card. Really powerful. And you can actually make him 5/3, gain trample until the end of turn by paying mana. Rust Monster, good in limited. 2/1 first strike, fends off most of the board. And if you equip him, basically you kill everything on the board. They need to really get rid of him. That first strike makes a whole lot of difference in Seal. Shastra. So many of these. One a pack. Really nice. Wizard Class is another class card at uncommon. Dancing Sword. This is one of the better rares. When it dies, if you can equip, when the equipped creature dies, this becomes a 2/1 construct creature with flying and ward 1. Yep. You may have. So you can keep it as equipment or you can come back as a body. Double rare, Sorcerer Class. And, oh, nice. Love it. Love it. Mind Flayer. Foil Mind Flayer in the classic frame. Basically, you gain control of target creature as long as you control Mind Flayer for 5 mana. Wow, beautiful. And then we got list card, Ancient Den. Artifact Land. From Mirrodin. Way back, Mirrodin. Kobold, iconic creature, Lurking Roper, skip through all this, and Cleric Class, Flameskull Mythic, I opened him in the pre-release pack, I think a bit underpowered for Mythic. And then you've got Foil Vampire Spawn, wow, okay, that's a list card, we'll get to that, you know, because the back's different. Foil, Null Hunter, and then we'll get through these cards. Wish, this is a cool one. 2 and a red. You can play a card you own from outside the game this turn. So like Burning Wish, except you can play any card rather than just instant or sorcery. Got an equipment, Paladin Shield, and then you got Colonian Hydra, the rare, I'm not sure if this is worth anything, but I will check it out. Okay, so far the list card's a bit disappointing. That's alright. I consider them a bonus. If you get something that's kind of worth a lot of money, then good on you. That's a win. Got another Baleful Beholder. A couple of Swarming Goblins. Here's a Manland, Lair of the Hydra. Really nice. These are good cycle. Foil Teleportation Circle, that's a nice one. In the right deck, you can sort of blink stuff back and get value. And then you've got, yep, that's it. A dungeon. We still haven't got any sign cards yet. Pixie Guide. Scale Herbalist. The quality of the cards are horrible as well, even though it's made in Japan. You can see some of them that the edges of the top looks like it was a dull blade. Yeah, it's just not sharply cut at the edge. Anyway, the rare here is Paladin class. Nice. Grim Bounty, removal, and then Wolf Token. Nearly there, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys excited about the set? Are you going to buy any? Make sure you get to buy a box promo. Ha! Look at that. That's cool. One of the art cards. 81 of those. Got to catch them all, eh? Owlbear. This is one of the powerful commons. 5 mana, 4/4. Trample. Sort of Seraph Packmate ability. You draw a card. Really good. Really good. Here we go. Kind of I don't know. 3/2 creature. Yeah. Grizzlex Ithalid Scholar is a horror. See a guard approach. Here's another list card. Arcane Teachings. Don't think it's worth anything. It's a common. But it's kind of cool to see old border cards turn up in these packs. Bit of a kick. You got an Owlbear, Swamp, Mimic, and then you've got... Whew! This is nice. This is going to make an impact in Standard if Control is a thing. It's really powerful, hard to deal with. It's a 5/5 Flying Dragon for 5. When it's Ward 4, as long as it's untapped, so opponents need to pay 4 if they want to cast a spell that targets him. And then when it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then if you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, draw difference equal to difference. That's really good. And then next to him is his friend, the Blue Dragon at Uncommon. Look at how powerful this thing is statted at. This Uncommon Dragon is cost 5/5 for the same power and toughness for much more. 2 more mana. It does shrink another creature though. Here's our first sign card. This original art, I think by Alex Hawley, Alex Stone, sold for, if I'm not wrong, like 20,000 or something like that. Loathsome Troll. Temple, that's a nice one. Another Manland Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Double rare, Rogue class. Foil Owlbear. Owlbear. Whoop, whoop. Look at that crazy art on that guy. Really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, Beholder. Unicorn, nothing special. Equipment Matters, Eye of Vecna. This is part of a series. You can combine it and do lots of stuff with it. I can't remember. Bag of Holding and Foil. Coming down to the last 6 packs. Making a mess at my table. Got Zorn. Hello, Zorn. Bruno, Battlehammer. I love that they give so many of this one per pack. That's nice. Oh, nice! Finally, we hit an extended art card. Ebon Death Dracolic. That's a mythic. Not foil, but really cool. Flying Flash 5/2 for 2 black. It enters the battlefield tapped. You can cast him in graveyard if creature not named this guy died this turn. So it always comes back if something dies. Really nice. That was a nice hit. Can we get more good stuff? More good stuff. Let's go. Goblin Javelin, yeah. More good stuff. Kick in the door. Oh, got him in non-foil. Here we go. Hello, baby. Foil rare. Finally, we got a foil rare. Varus Silvermoon. It's okay. It'll be great if dungeon mechanic comes again, but I think if they do limit the dungeon to this set, then, you know, and they don't make future cards that venture in the dungeon, then it'll be pretty much one-off. And that would make a lot of people sad. Well, they could always venture to other realms. Dragonlance, for example. We've got Orb of Dragonkind. Hobgoblin Captain. Last 4 packs. The list card, probably the last one. Let's see if we can get anything good. Clattering Skeletons. Got Frogimoff, a frog horror. That's really cool. Clattering Skeletons. And the list card is Quest for the Holy Relic. Kind of cool though. I love this card. The quest cards are really fun. From the original Zendika block. This one's good. There is a deck, a Colossal Hammer making waves in Standard. I wonder if that's playable. Probably a bit slow. I saw another list card, I think. No, maybe not. I don't think so. Haven't seen a Planeswalker yet. Oh, this is nice. Red Dragon. It's uncommon, but at least it's full art. Really nice. These are fun to open. You know, you kind of get really interesting hits. Gelatinous Cube, another one that's really popular and from the lore that people love. Oh, nice. Foil rare, second foil rare. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, Manland, and then the two more packs. I think we're due for maybe one more list card. Yep, that's the one. Let's see if we can hit an Ether Vial or something. Never Winter Dryad. I love this. This is great. I'm opening the cards I really want for my collection. We finally got another Goblin Lord. Other goblin controls, goblins you control get +1/+1, and you have red and tap. It deals damage equal to the number of goblins that entered the battlefield under your control to this turn to any target. So if you have a haste thing like one of the Goblin Lords, War Chief, for example, if you have Krenko, boom, you can just one-shot somebody or do lots of damage. Anyway, that's really nice. And then the Foil Mimic, Lightning Axe, not quite Aether Vial. But that's a cool card. It's being played in Historic as well, an outlet to discard Phoenix. Got another foil land, Pixie Guide, couple of Cursed Idols. Here's another Manland. Could be a finisher in Control. Costs a lot though, but it 7/7 with Ward 3. And then another rare Teleportation Circle. Plate Armor, quite great and limited, and that's it. Wow, thank you so much for joining me. Share, like, and subscribe. But look, these are so fun to crack. You get a whole stack of stuff in here. You know, a couple of foil rares and 3 foil rares actually. 4, one of these in foil. And then the rest are normal. You got this in non-foil in his normal version, and I also think I got Nalar in 2 versions. And of course, my favorite, this one, Treasure Vault. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy pre-release. Stay safe. Take care, guys. Bye.